Congratulations!
I don't know time for, but still like we need to for. It's a little bit, cause I've had it up to my limit though.
I don't know about the lighting in here, but good morning guys. So I'm just about to get into my taxi. I've got a few radio interviews this morning. And welcome to week 2, episode 2 of Musical Life, or whatever the heck I'm calling it. But Ash London Live, which is a pretty big show. Nights with Ash London, and then I've got Smallsy Zabo, so there's my cab. We're just about to get in it. So I'm currently in the city waiting for Grace, who is my Warner contact for all radio. So she takes me to all radio interviews and everything, so I'll introduce her in a second. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. It's like this one's it's a recorded one, so it's like it'll be filmed in camera and all that. And it's my first recorded one on a big radio station, so yeah, a little bit nervous. It's not exactly live, it's like an hour pre-recorded or something. It's pre-recorded, so it'll be fine. But yeah, hopefully it goes well and I have like a good rapport with Ash.
Oh, you're not even in it. I'm doing behind the scenes. We're going to come back and say hello in a second. Very first time, Jackson. It's great to see you.
Grace, what do you think? How do we do? How do we do?
Well, thank God you've got that one song. I think you did really well. Room for improvement always.
Yeah, okay. I'll take that into account. Guys, so I'm just back home from my first interview. It went really well. Ash said I was a natural, so we killed it. I got Smallsy at 4:30, which is a big one, which is insane. So I'm doing 2 big ones, which is the crazy. Like, my Warner team just do an amazing job. Grace, shout out, you're the best. Right now I'm gonna go buy a tennis racket, a good one, because we take tennis very seriously these days, me and Gab, and then play tennis, because I don't know about you guys, but you gotta find ways to stay fit, and my way is going for a run around the bay. I'm not fit, that's why I'm trying to get fit, and play tennis. So I either got to play tennis or go for a run, and I'd really rather play tennis. It's way more fun than going for a run. But I also want to have a good racket so we can have good rallies. So we're literally going to a tennis shop to buy a freaking racket. Also, okay, I got this thing. So what this is, for all of you that don't know and think that artists don't sing with auto-tune on their live shows, this is a Tascam Pro Antares powered by Auto-Tune Evo. So this brilliant box here is an auto-tune box. So you can select what key the song's in, and then you can turn up the speed, so how much auto-tune comes through in your live shows or how little. You can just put a little bit on, so it just like kind of helps you out a little bit. And the reality of it is, like, Charlie XCX, she cops a lot of shit for using auto-tune in her live performances, but literally every single person that does live shows does it, pretty much everyone, because you're expected to sing perfectly on pitch for an hour and a half, 2 hours, which is pretty much impossible. When you're in the studio and you sing, yeah, you might nail a few lines, but we redo those lines 6 or 7 times each line to sing it perfectly, and then they cut the perfect words. You can't do that in a live show, so we have these to help us out. Now this is like one of the best ones you can actually get. And auto-tune's a sound. It's an entertaining sound, you know what I mean? Who wants to go to a show and see an artist maybe not feel 100% or not be at their best, but they still want to deliver a perfect performance? That's what this will help with. So like, I'm going to be practicing with this so I can get used to it, know how to work it, and then my live shows can be crazy entertaining. I can jump around, run out of breath, you know. And then I'll also do 1 or 2 acoustic performances, just me and the guitar, and not this or anything. But yeah, so that's the reality of it. I wanted to share that with you guys because that's just something that not many people would share, and fuck it, you know, that's life. Everyone has one of these. These are the best, and I want to give a good performance. I want my live show to be absolutely insane, hype, and people leaving there going, wow, that show was an amazing experience. Not, wow, it was kind of like off pitch on one of those notes. Like, that song didn't really sound good because he kind of was like out of breath and like sounding a bit shit, or he was a little bit sick, you know what I mean? it will still sound 100% like me, but like Post Malone, like if you listen to his live shows, this is what he uses. So we're doing it. Yeah. Keeping it real here on this channel, but let's go buy a tennis racket. Bam. Yes, sir. Skirt, skirt. And I need no relaxing, and I'm splashing. We pulled up. So me and Gab have a bet on today, don't we? $100, I can't do that trick. Oh. I get 1 attempt, alright?
No, you get 3.
3 attempts?
You can have 3.
We're gonna buy new rackets at actual tennis shop. There's so many decent rackets here. We're gonna drop $1,000 in rackets today.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. You just need it, otherwise you can't really play good, you know? Dude, my tennis career is hanging by the strings.
Which is 100 square inch. So if you're beginner, intermediate, advanced, you can use that head size, you know what I mean?
Right, old mate reckons that we should go for something like this.
I like the yellow one. Looks like a bumblebee.
Should we get the same one so it's just 100% fair? And we can't blame it on the...
Yeah, that's true.
And then we can't blame it on like our tools.
You always hit it and you're like,
Oh, my racket's shit. Gab, maybe you should use that racket so you can actually get some racket onto a ball. Useless. You know what they say, big rackets, big balls.
We should take it down and just like hold it around like, yeah, this one feels good.
Alright, we're both getting this racket. We got sold on this one. We're putting all our life savings into them. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, may the best man win.
Yeah. Oh yeah, boy. We are actual professionals.
I'm so keen to use this.
Are we going to go and play ASAP?
We're gonna go play ASAP. I don't care how hot it is. I'll destroy you with this racket. Alright, we're about to play tennis. It's an oven. It's hot. It's the hottest day of the year, and we don't care because we got to play with our bipolar rackets. Oh, it's babola. Ooh, it's lit out here. All right, guys, I'm gonna attempt this trick. $100 if I get it in 3 goes. Thank you, Gab.
Hey.
All right, that's what I've got to do.
You're
gonna watch it a few times and then just try.
All right, guys, this is actually impossible. What I just realised. Don't film this bit. That's pretty much it.
10th one. Serve has to go in as well. Attempt number 2.
Points for effort. Believe in you.
Come on! Damn it.
Give me a go.
1 second. No, spin the other way. This is never going to work. He's so uncoordinated. Let's go. Alright guys, so my camera is honestly about to die. I'm back home real quick. Got to quickly get ready, have a shower, and then get dressed up again because I've got a smallsy surgery interview. So make sure you guys check out Nova's socials over the next week. That will be cool. It's being filmed, which is sick. So yeah, you can check it out. You guys can watch it, and the Ash London one that I did this morning. So my camera's about to die, so I'm not going to take it. But I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day or whatever. Made it to where are we? I made it to Cabarita. Met Soph, she came from Bali. And this is our place, check it out. Can't complain, can you?
No, it's so nice.
We're going to be enjoying our time here for like 4 days. Cheeky little getaway with Sophie's family and hanging out. And, well actually, if you really want to know something musical, I started up really late last night and finished that song that I put on my last vlog. So that's really cool, and I think it could be really, really good. So hopefully I get that recorded next week, like doing the vocals, and then bam, another song. It could be the single, who knows. Okay guys, so I haven't filmed anything, but today has been insane. Yesterday was crazy. We got my next single locked down, and it was the one that I was writing overseas, and my team's gone crazy over it. Also, we may or may not have an insanely big feature. I can't say anything now because it's not confirmed, but they did say they would do it, and apparently they're doing it today. The guy's in the country, he's not Australian, but this is like massive, and I'm like literally hyperventilating right now. They said they'd do it, and like they're just working out all the terms and stuff now. I've sent the song over to them with the verse free. Like it's gone crazy. So we're really doing it, and this is just like, I'm on holidays kind of right now with Soph, but like today I've just been wrapped up in this thing, so it's just been crazy. And I've picked my EP songs. I've got 4 songs locked in. There's one song that I don't really know about yet, if I want that in or not. So I've got one more session to try and see if we could do better. But if not, I've got a bunch of songs to choose from to fill that spot. But they've all got to kind of connect and make sense in the EP. But like, I'm pretty excited right now, and I just thought I'd share this because like this is what happens. Like all of a sudden, I'm calling my boys from overseas, and I'm calling my boys from overseas, trying to get them to quickly send me the version with no verse in it. But it's 6 AM, so they're sleeping and they need it now, and it's just all heavy. But it's really cool, and this is what happens. You just got to make stuff happen and get it done, and this is some crazy stuff. So if this song comes out and it all goes to plan, then I've got a mad feature. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now, and thought I'd just share. Guys, it's 9:30 PM, and I've been waiting all night to hear if I'm going to get this feature or not, because he's in town now, and if he leaves, he's leaving tomorrow morning, and it's really sad. But they said they would do it, and they're just trying to figure out the other parts of it. Not if he wants to get on, but all the rights and all that stuff, and all, like if he's going to give his name, and if we're going to do a video together, all that stuff. So my A&R says that his business manager may be in a different time zone, so that's why they said they would do it. And it's getting later and later, and every time it gets more late, it gets less hopeful that it's actually going to happen. I'll keep you updated, but I don't think it's going to happen. But the song's awesome anyway, so I just have to put it out with no feature on it. Alright guys, update. We're still in, where are we? Cabarita. And last night you would have seen the videos about me sooking about not having a song, but their team messaged my team this morning, and apparently it could still go ahead. So alright guys, so after 4 days of waiting around anxiously, I can finally say I've got a big secret to tell you, and I can't tell you now who it is or what's going on, but my next song comes out probably around in a month, and it's going to be massive, and I can't wait. But this is the end of the vlog, so I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.
Back up, I'm driving away. We gon'